What up, True Feelings family? How you guys doing today? If you're new to my channel, my name is Crystal, and I hope you stay. And if you do, welcome to the fam. LATISHA and Keith. LATISHA is a clown. Oh my God. And she on here clowning. I don't believe for one second that is her personality. I do not believe that is her true personality. She is just way too extra. Like I said, she reminds me of Ty, and she really did when it came to the end of her damn storyline. So anyway, it starts off with her doing boss lady shit. She getting her kids ready for school, and she getting herself ready for work. Then she get her ass in the car. She dropped the kids off. And then Mr. Keith called. It's funny how these people just can just call anytime they want to. I wish my son could call as much as they do. So she dropped the little kids off at school as she should. And then Mr. Keith gets on the phone and calls her. They always just call. And she's like, yeah, I just got done dropping the kids off to school. I finally did it 5 days in a row. I got them there on time. And she's just so extra. She says, oh my God, thank you for the flowers and the teddy bear. You were so romantic. She tires me out. Okay, she just tires me out. I'm like, girl, stop drinking Red Bulls. Don't drink anything. Don't have no coffee. Don't have nothing. Because it just seems like you really need to calm down. But this girl is acting extra for the damn cameras. You can't tell me she's not acting extra. That's not that girl's personality. So she arrives at her business, Boss Taxes. She does taxes for them. She got about 4 employees. Look like they just put that damn building together inside the 3 days before filming. Wasn't nothing in that damn office at all. Like I said, I think they just be coming up with shit. I don't believe she do. She probably do taxes, but a lot of people do taxes. They do people's taxes at their damn house. I don't believe from one moment she got a damn office. She be probably at their house doing taxes, in her bedroom doing taxes. Hell, my son did our taxes. She ain't got no damn tax office. That's a courtesy of fucking WETV. So now she get her ass in and she calls them in for a meeting. Come in here, peasants. We need to have a meeting, okay? Because we got a new sheriff that's coming in town, and it's going to be my husband, my boo, my man that's in prison for selling drugs.
Do you have a problem with that?
He's going to be your new boss, and if you don't like it, everybody can skirt, get away from my damn office. That's what she said. And I said, ladies, you might want to leave, because she trying to tell you her husband is going to be your new boss. Her husband is going to be running shit from the prison and sending you prisoners for clients, okay?
She's amazing.
First of all, I'm not taking prisoners for client unless they can show me proof that you had a job before your punk ass went to jail. His punk ass is in jail for selling drugs. I'm sure he did not have her husband. Didn't have no damn job before he went in there. And ain't no way I would be giving my social security number and my information to him or her. They both fools.
I'm locked up for distribution.
I just wouldn't be doing it. So the one girl in there without the hair weave, she looking at her side eye. So LATISHA's like, girl, you got something to say? Go ahead and say it. She was like, she didn't say shit just yet. But she had a secret in her head that she knew, which was stupid. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So everybody's saying they're just gonna go with it, but they're not real comfortable about having prisoners as clients.
Come on now.
Quit your job where you gonna be getting packages from her punk ass too. Ain't no way in hell. How many of them people gonna be in there lying about this shit? Like I said, when's the last time anybody in there had a job? Girl, really, those are your new clients, prisoners? So then it gets better. Then she decides, I'm gonna take everybody out to dinner since I shocked them with this bullshit of me having my husband run and be their boss from behind bars. Boss bars. They need to change it to Boss Bar Taxes. That needs to be your new name. Boss Bar Taxes. So they all sitting there and they're ordering their drinks. Then the one without the hair weave, she look at the LATISHA and tell her ass that, you know, homegirl used to date him. They used to date. She looks out over at her and says, because I had to rewind it, I'm like, what she say? Like, they used to date. I'm like, okay, now you guys fucking with my soul, my intelligence, my spirit. She got me all messed up. I just floated away. So she looks at her and the girl tried to clean it up.
Oh yeah, we conversated, you know.
and minimize it. Like, no, we just used to talk here and there. Homegirl, without the weave, said, no, it was a little bit more than that. So it sounded like the girl said, did y'all F? Is this your storyline, LATISHA? While he was locked up, or before he got locked up? Like, when was all this going on? She's our new Boston. Like, what's happening here? I didn't like it. I said, here we go with this bullshit. You mean to tell me you done hide this guy you didn't know? Like, you just now telling your boss this? Like the girl with the no weave. So you've known this whole time. It's not like they just met or heard about her husband in prison. If they worked, I know they know all about him. You just talking, the way you run your mouth, you had to tell them, so everybody had to know. So when this girl came in and got hired, nobody knew. I said, okay, here we go. You already losing my interest with this bullshit. Listen, I don't know if she gonna entertain me or irritate me, because right now I just feel like she just gonna fucking irritate me at this point. I just really do.
That's fine.
You gonna be on probation too?
So now you got ex-cop Andy, would look like he got pubic hair on the top of his damn head. He walking down the street talking about getting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 donuts. I said, that was lazy. You could have went to a taco shop, get some wings or something. Just because you was a cop, you didn't have to throw the donuts in there. But we gonna go with it. So he go into this donut shop with his friend of 13 years, and he's telling her about his little inmate girlfriend. And his friend is like, you just got a problem with women. He's like, no, I got a problem with pretty women. I'm gonna tell you, Andy reminds me, I feel like if you was to walk on his porch and you was like this, he'd pull out that shotgun to tell you to get the hell off his porch. He give me that vibe. I could be wrong. He could love the shit out of others, but I don't know. He just gives me that get off my porch. He also gives me the vibes that when he was a correctional officer in the jailhouse, he was doing favors with the little cute ones. I know he was. He just gives that. He just pours that shit out.
Okay, so yeah, I got finished for beautiful women.
I just feel like he was one of those. I don't know if he crossed the line, but you could definitely, if he was cute, talk him into some extra shit. He gives you that vibe. So his friend decides, let's look her up and see what she got going on. Okay, since you don't know much about her other than that she's a drug addict. And that's pretty much when she was talking to when they put her on camera, that's all she said about herself. It's like, hi, my name is blah blah blah, because I remember her name. I'm a drug addict. That's all she is. She's a drug addict. She has nothing else to say about herself. That's what she's been doing, right? So he pulls up this, and he's pulling up. It's like, it's not a whole lot. Little fines here and there. Not a whole lot coming up. Then he says, 25 cohabitants. He said 25 cohabitants. Yes, 25 cohabitants.
Doesn't really apply to me.
So she been around about 25 other men, okay? And not in the place where she's at. Apparently she told old Andy Gump that she ain't been nowhere else. Seemed like she been to Colorado and a few other places. And I'm sitting there thinking, dude, why you surprised? She's a dope fiend. She's a drug addict. She gonna lie. That's what they do, is lie. And she gonna keep lying to you to get you $3,000 or $4,000 out of your ass that you've been sending her ass. Now I'm gonna tell you now, you could do 8 months, 7 months in jail, be clean and sober, and when you get out, the first thing you go do is go get some drugs. I was one of those people back in the 90s. Okay, so don't think, that he's probably thinking she been in there long enough to be clean and not want to do the drug no more. It's like, no, she probably just waiting. She's stacking the money that you giving her ass. And then we find out he was married before. He was married, had a couple of children by this lady. She left his ass for another dope fiend because she was one too.
Where my wife, she come from a background of addiction.
And most likely when he married her, she was that before, and he knew about it. Probably picked her up, tried to clean her up too, and she went out there and did the same thing.
I mean, maybe I am a sucker.
He just gives me that Captain Save a whole vibe. He's that dude. He is just really that dude. I'm gonna end it with this. I love that little scene. I think that was his son he was talking to. And he said, you got a fetish for women. He says, no, I think that's when he said he got a fetish for beautiful women. We just going, he's like, you gonna see what I'm gonna do when she get back. You know, we gonna be playing like cops and robbers. His son said, no, it's more like cops and druggies. I said, that's a t-shirt. I thought that shit was... Anyway, don't be hilarious. An asshole, y'all. I'll see y'all with something else later on. Bye.
This is where my road ends.
Thank you, Jesus.